YouTube, what's good? So a couple of days ago, I said that, I don't remember the date that I said it, but I remember saying something along the lines of like, dieting is like, for me, I've been feeling like it's kind of easy. I've been enjoying the dieting process, and I really haven't had that much cravings. And the reason why I like doing like these videos is because I can go back and I can be like, what the fuck? Like, I'm eating every single word that I've ever said. But the reason why I say that is because on Saturday, I had a high carb day and I got to have a cheat meal. And I remember like after having that cheat meal, I had like an instant craving for like more shit afterwards. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, it was just like instant. And it was honestly like a lot more intense than I was expecting. Like, I was expecting it to be like, not, I was expecting the duration to not last as long as it did. And I was kind of shocked at like how fucking hungry I was. I was like, yo, this is what people feel on the regular when they're trying to cut or doing their diet, I could totally see why people cheat on their diet, because like that was tough. That was hard to get through. I'm feeling good now, but this is a couple days after. But yeah, honestly, like, I don't know, I'll have to do a little bit more trial and error. But I feel like for me, on those like cheat days or like cheat meals, I don't know, I might have to fucking skip it depending on how much I'm craving it, because like that was a crazy realization right after that. I was like, what the fuck, I need more. But we're all good. Nothing happened. We're chilling. So we're still making progress. We're still looking good. I think I put on a solid amount of muscle compared to fat during my bulk, just because I'm already starting to see a lot more definition, and it's constantly improving. But obviously, like, you're not gonna make fucking insane changes to your body like with one day or 1 week of fucking dieting. Everything takes time, and shit's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen over a gradual progression. So I'm not really worried about I have to look this certain way right now. That's really not what I'm concerned with. I'm more concerned about making sure each day is done properly, and then I'm getting through everything that I need to do and executing properly, so that 3 months down the line, I can look myself in the mirror and be like, I'm exactly where I want it to be. So you can't rush certain things. I think if you try to rush it and you undereat on everything and undereat on your protein, you're probably just going to lose a lot more muscle mass and fat than you were expecting. And it's more concerning with the muscle mass, because obviously you want to retain that. You want to keep that. That was the whole point of going on the bulk, to build up and to get bigger. So there's no point in like under eating your protein goal for the sake of losing weight, because then it's just like, yeah, you're gonna lose some muscle mass inevitably on a cut, but you can minimize that so much by just eating the proper amount of protein for yourself. Obviously, it's like 1 gram per pound of however much you weigh. So it's like, if you weigh 200, you eat 200 grams of protein. So that's usually the rule of thumb there. But yeah, just don't rush that shit. I'm not rushing it. I feel fucking good. I think, just moving the lip pillow, I think honestly, maybe in about, I'm gonna say 3 weeks, I'm gonna be, in my personal opinion, I think I'm gonna be looking really shredded. I already see striations in my shoulders when I'm doing certain exercises. And that's a good sign to be at this point in the bulk or in the cut compared to where I ended off for the bulk, and to already see some striations. I think I'm in a pretty good spot right now. And like I just said, I'm in no rush to see the end result. I'm happy with making sure that each day is done properly, because then I can go to bed at the end of the night, regardless if you feel the best in your body the way it looks currently, at least in your mind, you are putting yourself in a good position. And I really believe that the body will follow the mind, because like once you're starting to feel good about yourself, over time you're gonna look in the mirror and you'll be like, damn, now I feel good and I look good. So yeah, just stay consistent, don't fucking rush shit. Today is a leg day, and been doing some cardio throughout the day, getting my steps in, just walking my dog. Got to take him on some fucking hefty walks. He's a big boy. He's like 100 pounds. So, and he's lean too. He's like a lean 100. He's, yeah. But, he's a ball of energy. So you got to constantly walk that guy. But, yeah, that's pretty much been my cardio for the day. And, I might get a few more steps in on the treadmill right before I hop in to a leg workout. But, just see how packed it is, because a lot of the times I have this plan of shit that I want to do in the gym, and then I go in there and it's fucking just clustered. It's mayhem. It's a fucking madness in there. So a lot of the times, this is part of the reason like why I like going to gyms where there's less people, is because I was at a gym in university. It was our school gym. I'm telling you, that place was a fucking zoo. Like, you had to wait for each machine, and it's like there's like a 3-man queue, and you're like, what the fuck am I doing here? And you got fucking people just, I don't know what they're doing. They're not working out is what they're not doing. It's honestly, it's just fucked. So hopefully we get a good crowd in here today, and get a good lift. So catch you guys in there.